Hello, I'm Miles Ross, and welcome to Snackable Cinema.
Go inside.
Page 93, Scene 211. Interior, church. The church is half dark. No sunshine illuminates the stained glass windows. The sun is behind a cloud for a moment. The organ is playing, louder now. Gwen is just sitting down in her pew, looking towards the altar. But the other people slowly turn towards the camera, Larry. They stare at him, rigidly, distrust, suspicion, fear of him in their eyes. 1941's The Wolfman is often considered the best of the Universal monster films, the original cinematic universe that we owe the likes of all our modern interpretations of Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, and the furry fiend himself, the Wolfman, too. Check almost any online list and it's breaking top 10, if not top 5, solid, consistently. And that's saying something for the internet. Now why is that? Well, here's my guess. Come a little closer. Come on now, closer. I'm not gonna bite. Alright, now that you're awake. It was director George Wagner's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th film in the span of 4 years, and writer Kurt Siodmak's 29th in some way overall. Holy crap. That's called experience, and that's what I want to talk about today. There's been a lot of talk about AI, specifically generative AI in film, taking people's jobs, undermining writers, and even generating whole works as a whole. Some folks think there may not even be need for your Spielbergs or Del Toros, no less you or I, in the near future given these advancements. Now what do I think? I'm not that worried. Seriously, here's why. Vertical versus horizontal improvement. There's an experience everyone has first quarter, first semester maybe of film school, where you get to write and shoot your first fully original narrative project, probably a short film. There's a good chance you, little art boy or gal, straight out of high school English or a theater class or your favorite Wattpad fanfic group, take great pride in your ability with the pen and write a certified work of art with monologues and metaphor and meaning-soaked sensory detail that puts Steinbeck to shame, or the Safdies. Line after line of character-rich prose and dialogue apt to your own tuition's worth fills your script, but there's a problem. You see, young film fan, 1 page of written screenplay is about equal to 1 minute of on-screen time. Unless your name is Aaron Sorkin, that is the case near absolutely. And as you go to shoot and finally cut that initial project, what you thought was a certified Ulysses of spoken truth on the screen is actually minutes upon minutes of bloated, unfun, boring muck on camera. Now, we're not gonna say the P word. But you know you messed up, let's be honest. Don't worry, that's the point of film school, that was the point of this exercise, just ask your professor, and don't stress that one guy in the back laughing at how bad it is during the class screening. Tyler, yours was worse. Get back out there, make your next one, it's gonna be tighter, it's gonna be crisper, and it's gonna be much better of a watch. It's also probably gonna be like 1 page. Your power level didn't go up, unless maybe it did. You're probably still just as strong of a writer as you were with that last project, but your ability to apply that strength, to use it in just the right spots and the wisdom of when and where and how to hold back, did improve, and for that, you're a better filmmaker. You grew in 2 dimensions. You vertically learned to improve your craft, in this case your writing, through quantitative means, word choice, sentence structure, screenplay formatting, etc., but also horizontally, substantively, page presentation, readability, implication through absence, via experience. Now, look at this clip from the recently released and just as quickly pulled 100% AI-generated dub of Banana Fish. Not a movie, but a web anime, stay with me, that came out just this last year. And note, the problem isn't the quality itself, but that someone had the confidence to put this out at all.
Hey, stay with me! Come on, Skipper! Hey! You gotta fight. Don't die on me, Skip. Don't leave me, please. Marvin. You sick, ugly bastard.
Watch your mouth, you little rascal. How many times do I have to tell you Dino's orders?
Yeah, that's dog doo-doo. Not too good. Now, the tech is improving every single day. The next one will sound and look better. We can already do and produce realistic visuals and audio far more realistic than sick ugly bastard. But realism doesn't equal authenticity. The human voice has tenor to it. It trembles and sounds strong or feeble at different times. Men, women, Americans, Brits, fat people, skinny people all speak different and differently at different times. Beyond even word choice, performance has so many elements to it that even when the AI gets 100% effective at imitating it, it won't matter if it doesn't know when and where and how to do so.
I told you I couldn't go out with you.
And yet you wore those earrings that I like.
That was just because I...
Oh, come on. I don't want to go alone.
If we look at it on a graph, the AI will certainly vertically improve on that y-axis. Better visuals, better audio, more realistic audio, better textures or human voices, but not horizontally improve in application. That's all up to you, human. It's like the difference between choosing a PB&J sandwich or a sewage and rat meat sandwich. They're both just carbs and protein to the robot. To you, not so much. The fact that Banana Fish was released like this in this day and age, even as short-lived as that release was, means number one, the individual in charge of this production didn't see a problem with it, and number two, no one in a position of power in their vicinity or above them pulled the plug on it, meaning the people who insist on using this technology but not actually putting any time into qualitative effort are gonna feel it, and their pocketbooks are gonna suffer for it specifically. Not only that, but skills begin to atrophy over time in lack of use, specifically automated replacement of use. Think of it like an athlete getting old and out of shape and rusty, or you doing push-ups. They're super easy to do if you do them all the time, but stop, take a break for a while, then try to resume, your arms are gonna be sore for a while. Chest too, probably. Lon Chaney Jr. spent 9 hours a day in the makeup chair for the Wolfman. Makeup artist Jack Pierce put yak hair, a fake nose, and prosthetics on this man's face every time they needed to shoot him with the artistry of a master. And while you could cut down on that with a fully AI-generated creature or digital makeup, what happens when what the AI puts out just doesn't look right, and you can't get it to look right? What happens when there's no Jack Pierce with the expertise and knowledge of how to make it look right you can consult, or any human for that matter, because the machines have been automating the process for years? Now multiply that by a full crew of directors and DPs and writers and even producers who don't know how to course correct automated work, no less make anything because they don't know how to make anything anymore. You end up with a janky looking movie and creatives who don't create by way of lack of experience. That experience is gained with, well, experience, doing, shooting it in the field. Experience of knowing when to slow reveal a monster, only showing its clawed, hairy feet at first, or how to send a light through a glass-paned window just right. Making things over and over again, failing and succeeding and failing and improving just a little bit, or a lot of it, every single time is what a director, a writer, a grip, or any human being with any skill does. Sometimes that's built with time, sometimes that's built with experience, sometimes that's built with the margins and edges of a page, like my film school example before, but it's all especially important with careers and time and money on the line. If I can leave you with one thing, it's that if you're a budding filmmaker or an old filmmaker trying to get back in, or anyone interested at all, please keep making films with real scripts and real cameras and real actors and real wolfmen, if you can find them. Anyways, make sure to leave a like, a follow, and if you can, subscribe to our Patreon for only $5 a month. Help me keep the movie love going. Link in the description. Thank you.